I don't have issues with Jay Prince them and all that. I don't got no issue with that. The beef that him and Charleston them got, they grown men. They take care of their own shit. I'm not getting in that shit.
Now that we done proved evidence that this was a setup, the shots were fired. Dr. Candice knew I was coming because I was invited by Dr. Candice. Nobody knew I was in Houston but Dr. Candice. I rescheduled my flight for Dr. Candice. James, you can't get mad now. At first, when I said it with y'all, Junior came out and lied. Then you came out and said, now you want to get mad and send your goon squad in your hits? That's what we're hoping you do. That's exactly what we're hoping you do. That's why I'm antagonizing you, nigga. They just need one more thing for the RICO. I think they're shooting with those politicians because they're trying to sweep it under the rug. It's go put a stain on Dr. Candice Mathew because I lied for Dr. Candice. Dr. Candice lied. I lied for her. And she let me lie for her. She let me lie for her and left me hanging out there only for...
Houston is buzzing right now. Charleston White was caught up in a frightening shooting incident after leaving a birthday party in 5th Ward, and now social media is filled with questions pointing toward the party's host, Dr. Candice Mathews. Was she connected to what happened, or is the internet running too far with rumors? She wasted no time answering those claims. Here's what happened. On July 21st, Dr. Candice Mathews celebrated her birthday at Nickel Bar and Grill, right in the middle of 5th Ward, an area many people closely associate with Jay Prince. Charleston White showed up at the event after seeing the party flyer. While there, he grabbed the microphone, spoke boldly, and later found himself surrounded by a group of around 30 people. According to Charleston, they wanted him to apologize to Jay Prince over past public comments. He refused. After leaving in his vehicle, a gunshot was fired toward the car. Thankfully, he was not hit.
Hey everybody, let me go and give my public statement in regards to this that happened at the Nickel. First of all, Coy, let me give you my apologies to you and your staff. Because one, I thank y'all for hosting my event and everything. And I apologize for what actually happened with that entire situation. And I just don't like none of it that happened. I don't like that. And then also, I want to say that as with Charleston, I've been knowing Charleston a long time. Charleston was an activist, and me and him been on the front line. We fought in D.C. as well as with the Texas legislature and things like that. And Charleston has a real foul mouth, and you know, especially when he offended, he does a lot of real nasty. And but what I want to say is that Charleston.
Not long after, Charleston went live online and shared his version of what happened. He claimed people connected to powerful local figures tried to pressure him into giving that apology. He also released dash camera footage and said he planned to turn everything over to the FBI for review. Those statements spread across social media fast, and the conversation exploded. Soon after, online rumors started flying everywhere. Some people claimed Dr. Candice intentionally brought Charleston into 5th Ward knowing trouble might happen. Others even accused her of setting him up, but those claims were based on online speculation rather than confirmed facts. The comments kept pouring in, with people saying she held the party in that neighborhood and knew exactly what could happen. Dr. Candice Mathews quickly pushed back against those accusations. She posted and spoke directly about the situation, saying Charleston himself had already cleared her name. I did not know or even bring that brother to 5th Ward. This brother showed up on his own, so to all you Negroes putting lies on my name, the man set the record straight. I'm about the people's business. Let me get back to the people's work. She also addressed another rumor in a separate video. Somebody saying that I lured Charleston to the Nickel so he can get hurt. That is a damn lie from the pits of hell. That ain't what I do. I don't rock like that. My thing is dealing with our people and fighting for the people. I don't have issues with Jay Prince. The beef that him and Charleston got, they grown men. They take care of their own shit. I'm not getting in that.
It's his own man. He speak on his own He has his own platform. He doesn't speak for me. Okay? So it's a lot of things that Charleston do that I don't agree with. It's a lot of things that he does say that I'm like, okay, cool. But when that incident happened and all that, and you know, he went through his ranting and raving and stuff like that, that's Charleston's words. Charleston is his own person. So Charleston don't speak for me. However, but I do have an issue another issue in regards to somebody saying that I lured Charleston to the nickel so he can get hurt. That is a damn lie. That's a damn lie to come from the pits of hell. Because that ain't what I do. I don't rock like that. I don't get down like that. My thing is dealing with our people and fighting for the people. See what I'm saying? So, I don't have issues with Jay Prince them and all that. I don't got no issue with that. The beef that him and Charleston them got, they grown men.
Charleston also shared his side of that part of the story. According to him, he saw the event flyer online and called Dr. Candice himself to say he might stop by. She wasn't even sure he would actually come. Charleston later said he didn't realize he was in 5th Ward until he arrived and noticed the area connected to Jay Prince. That detail changed the conversation for a lot of people. If Charleston really decided on his own to stop by after seeing the flyer, it doesn't match the online theory that someone secretly brought him there. Even so, that hasn't stopped people from debating every little detail. Some believe the timing was just too suspicious, while others argue there still isn't any solid proof connecting Dr. Candice Mathew to what happened after the party. At the same time, plenty of attention has shifted toward what actually happened outside the venue. The biggest question isn't just who was there, it's who fired the shot and why. As of now, there has been no public evidence identifying the person responsible, and investigators have not announced any findings that support the rumors spreading online. That hasn't slowed social media down, though, with new theories showing up almost every hour. Charleston has continued speaking about the incident, insisting he felt pressured during the confrontation and describing the situation as serious.
Take care of their own shit. I'm not getting in that shit. That's on them. Charleston already got what he about to do, or whatever that they got going on, and all of that kind of stuff, or however they doing that, that has nothing to do with me. I do not get involved with none of that stuff. That is men business. They handle that. That's what they do. So whoever said that I try to lure that man, your ass lying. Because I don't get out like that. So I'm going to say this again. Charleston his own man. He speak on what he speak on. I don't got shit to do with that. Jay Prince them, I don't got no issue with Jay Prince them. I don't got no issue with none of them people. But at the end of the day, is that I'm not going to have nobody lying on me. That's what we not going to do. And I'm going to say this one more time. Whatever Charleston say that comes out of his mouth, that is his thinking, not mine. I don't get out like that. Charleston do what he do. Charleston is an internet personality. That's what he does. Charleston is a troll. That's what he does. I don't get involved with that man's shit. Charleston do what he do. And I do what I do. But Charleston can't speak for me, and I can't speak for him. But what I do want to say is that the stuff that he was saying about Jay Prince and his family and all of that kind of stuff, those are not my words. Charleston a grown man. He take care of his own stuff. I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't got nothing to do with him and Jay Prince beef. That's on them. And I'm done talking about this shit.
He has also said he wants authorities to review the evidence he collected, including the dash camera footage he shared publicly. Whether that material changes anything remains to be seen, but it has definitely kept people watching the story closely. Meanwhile, Dr. Candice has stayed firm on her position. She continues to deny any involvement and says people should stop attaching her name to claims that aren't backed by facts. For now, the situation remains filled with unanswered questions, and until investigators release more information, much of the conversation online is still based on opinions, personal beliefs, and competing versions of events rather than confirmed evidence.
Now that we done proved evidence that this was a setup, the shots were fired, Dr. Candice knew I was coming because I was invited by Dr. Candice. Nobody knew I was in Houston with Dr. Candice. I rescheduled my flight for Dr. Candice. James, you can't get mad now. At first, when I said it was y'all, Junior came out and lied. Then you came out and said, now you want to get mad and send your goon squad in your hits? That's what we're hoping you do. That's exactly what we're hoping you do. That's why I'm antagonizing you, nigga. They just need one more thing for the RICO. But I want another. And I think this is it. I think they're shooting with those politicians because they're trying to sweep it under the rug. It's go put a stain on Dr. Candice Mathew because I lied for Dr. Candice. Dr. Candice lied.
What makes this story even bigger is how fast public opinion started changing. Some viewers quickly accepted Charleston's version of events, while others believed Dr. Candice's response deserved just as much attention. Instead of focusing only on the shooting itself, the conversation turned into a battle over credibility. People began asking which account lined up best with the facts that have been shared so far. One thing that stands out is that both Charleston and Dr. Candice have publicly addressed how he ended up at the party. Charleston has said he chose to attend after seeing the flyer and reaching out himself.
I lied for her, and she let me lie for her. She let me lie for her and left me hanging out there only for Hellcat to release the truth. I understand Dr. Candice is afraid to rap a lot, executive. I lied for her, and she let me look like it. I lied for her, y'all, and she let me stand out there to be assassinated. I didn't come back and I did that to protect her image, only for her to try to assassinate mine. And I never came back and said nothing to the video footage. Once the video footage was released, now they want to leave it alone. Now they want to get mad. But here's the thing, guys. I'm not leaving it alone. I don't handle things like y'all in the clubs, in the streets. I run to the court system and notify the Republican Party of Texas if there was a shooting at a political event. Thank you, Dr. Candice Mathew, for handing me over to Jay Prince, and I get to hand Jay.
While Dr. Candice has repeatedly denied inviting him there or playing any role in what happened afterward, those statements have become a major part of the discussion because they directly challenge some of the rumors that spread online. Even with those public statements, many important questions are still unanswered. Who fired the shot? Was Charleston specifically targeted, or did something else happen in those moments after he left? Until investigators release verified information, those questions remain open, and online theories should not be treated as established facts. That's an important difference many people have pointed out. For now, the incident continues to grab attention because it mixes real events with non-stop internet speculation. New clips, reactions, and opinions keep appearing across social media, but the full picture has yet to emerge. As more verified information becomes available, it will likely shape how people view what really happened that night and whether any of the early claims hold up under closer examination. Another reason this story refuses to fade is because every new post seems to spark another wave of debate. One clip leads to another, screenshots get shared everywhere, and before long, thousands of people are arguing over the same few moments from that night. Some believe the incident proves long-running tensions finally reached a breaking point, while others say too many people are jumping to conclusions before all the facts are known. One of the biggest takeaways so far is how quickly rumors can spread online. Within hours, accusations were circulating across multiple platforms, and many people treated those claims as if they had already been confirmed. But making a claim on social media is very different from proving it with evidence. That's why many observers have urged people to separate verified information from speculation as the investigation continues. The case has also brought renewed attention to Charleston White's outspoken style. Over the years, he has built a reputation for making controversial statements that often draw strong reactions. Supporters say he speaks his mind no matter who disagrees, while critics argue that his comments sometimes create unnecessary conflict. Because of that history, almost everything connected to this incident has been viewed through that larger public image. For now, the focus remains on finding out what actually happened after Charleston left the party. Until authorities release additional verified details, many of the biggest questions still don't have clear answers. The internet may keep debating every rumor and every video, but the facts established through evidence will ultimately matter far more than the latest viral theory. As this story keeps developing, one thing is becoming clear. People are paying attention far beyond Houston. The incident has sparked discussions about personal responsibility, public disagreements, and how quickly online narratives can take on a life of their own. Every new interview or social media post seems to add another layer to the conversation. Many viewers have also pointed out that situations like this can become confusing when multiple versions of events are shared at the same time. Charleston has publicly described what he says happened from his perspective, while Dr. Candice has firmly rejected claims that she had anything to do with the shooting. Those accounts don't answer every question, but they do show why it's important to wait for verified information instead of relying only on viral rumors. At the center of it all is the investigation into the shooting itself. The most important issue isn't who won the online argument, it's identifying exactly what happened and who was responsible for firing the shot. That's the part that can only be answered through evidence, witness statements, and the work of law enforcement, not by social media speculation. Until more official information is released, the debate is likely to continue. Supporters on different sides will keep defending their views, new clips will continue circulating, and fresh theories will probably appear. But separating confirmed facts from online assumptions will be key as the story unfolds. If new verified developments emerge, they could quickly change how people look back on everything that has happened so far. No matter where people stand on this story, it has already become one of the most talked about incidents online. A single night turned into days of debate, with videos, live streams, and reactions spreading across social media at incredible speed. Every new upload has people trying to piece together what really happened, but many questions are still waiting for clear answers. One thing that has become obvious is that public opinion can shift overnight. At first, many people rushed to make up their minds based on early reports and viral clips. Then, as more statements and videos surfaced, others started rethinking those first impressions. That's a reminder that the full story isn't always available in the first few hours after a major event. For everyone involved, the situation has brought intense public attention. Every statement is being examined, every video is being replayed, and every new detail is being debated. But while the internet moves fast, official investigations often take much longer. That's why the most reliable conclusions usually come after evidence has been reviewed rather than from early online reactions. As more verified information becomes available, the picture may become much clearer. Until then, this remains a developing story with confirmed facts, public statements, and plenty of unanswered questions. The discussion is unlikely to slow down anytime soon, and many people will be watching closely to see what, if anything, is revealed next. For now, that's where this story stands. There are still plenty of questions waiting to be answered, and as more verified information is released, we'll be watching closely to see how everything unfolds. In stories like this, it's always important to separate confirmed facts from online rumors and wait for the full picture before jumping to conclusions. What do you think about everything that's happened so far? Do you believe this was simply a case of social media getting carried away? Or do you think there are still important details that haven't come to light yet? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates on the biggest celebrity news, viral stories, and trending controversies, make sure you subscribe to Fame Czar and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with someone who wants to stay in the loop. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.